Today on Barb's Healthy Life, I'll be testing out a recipe I found on Pinterest.
Thanks for joining me today. I'm making vanilla pudding, and it's a little bit unconventional. So our ingredients that I already have in my NutriBullet are silken tofu, maple syrup, a little bit of salt, and some vanilla almond milk. Okay. And I'm going to put it on my NutriBullet blender, and it's going to get really loud. We just put that in there for a really short time because the silken tofu really mixes very quickly. It's not necessary to keep it in very long. All right, so next we're going to move over and put it on the stove. Got a medium-sized pot, and we're going to throw in our mixture, and then we're going to bring this to a boil. While I'm waiting for that to boil on the stove, I'm going to take about 1.5 tablespoons of arrowroot starch or tapioca starch and mix it with 1/4 cup of my almond milk. This is vanilla almond milk. You can use regular almond milk or vanilla. Mix it together before I add it to the boiling mixture on the stove. Okay, so I ended up using my whisk to get this combined because it was pretty hard to do with a spoon. This is starting to boil, and I want to add this. I see it boiling. It's pretty thick already, I'm not gonna lie. Now it does say to whisk it in, but because this is a pan that you're not supposed to use metal on, I don't really want to do that. So I'm just going to continue to stir it. Oh, like my glasses, I added them so I could see. I'm just going to continue to stir it, turning it down a little bit to medium-low, and we'll cook it for about 2 minutes. Should be thicker than when I started. To be honest, it was pretty thick when I started. Okay, it looks really good right now, nice and thick, so I'm going to turn the heat off. And then I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract and combine that. You don't want to add the vanilla extract while it's cooking because it's mostly alcohol, and it'll just cook off. So we'll combine it, and I'm telling you, it's looking pretty good. Oh, and now it smells really good too. All right, let's see if I can show you the color of that without dumping it out. I'll get a good picture in here later. So then I'm just going to separate this into some serving dishes and throw it in the fridge for about 4 hours. So, and I'll show you a picture of that when I'm done. So this made 4 servings of vanilla pudding, and you can top these with anything. You can, grate some cinnamon on top. You can put some fresh berries on there. Anything you really like that would go on top of vanilla pudding. That would be perfect. They're going to go in the fridge for about 4 hours, and then I'll be very happy to taste test them for you. Okay, I'm back, and I'm ready with our taste test. So here we go. We have our vanilla tofu pudding. Let's see how it tastes. It definitely looks like pudding, has consistency of pudding. Tastes like the consistency of pudding. I definitely taste the tofu though. So if you're not a huge tofu lover, I would say this might not be for you. But I think it probably just needs some more flavor. So instead of using maybe the vanilla extract, I might use a vanilla bean paste and use a little bit more of it. Because other than that, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. Definitely not bad, but I can definitely taste the tofu. So that's it for our first recipe. One down. Like my video and please subscribe.